Hey guys, my name is Alex, and I'm going to talk today about something that's been bothering me a little bit lately. I was raised in Missoula, Montana. Yes, the place where Hank Green lives, and no, I haven't actually met him, unfortunately. I spent the first 14 years of my life in an ordinary house with an ordinary middle-class family. But all that changed when I applied to a school called Phillips Academy in Massachusetts. This is one of the oldest, most prestigious, and certainly one of the richest boarding high schools in the country, and it has been an amazing privilege to be here. And I've certainly had a lot of amazing experiences here. I've done things and seen people who I would have never imagined. There were some challenges along the way because I had to adjust to a totally different lifestyle in every way. I'm here on full scholarship. The tuition for 1 year at the school is more than my parents earn in a year, which means that this has been such a huge gift, such a huge amount of money has been invested in me. Being in a place of tremendous economic and intellectual wealth really changes your lifestyle. It changes the way you think of the world. A place where everyone has the latest laptop, the latest smartphone, where students go down to the mall for a weekend and spend hundreds of dollars on clothes all at once. This is totally unlike anything I'd ever experienced before, and I noticed that I started to act differently here than when I was at home. And this is the thing that bothered me. Which is more real? The world in which I have endless privileges and opportunities, but that I can only just manage to scrape through? Or the world where we're struggling to pay the bills, where my mom is still fighting to get a job, but which I've known my entire life? A lot of people are still struggling in this economic situation, but it isn't as black and white as a lot of people believe it to be. Of course, at Phillips Academy, I'm in one of the luckiest positions in the world, but even back in Missoula, I still have a house, I still have running water, I still get the nutrition I need to survive. At school, I sometimes feel like I don't have enough money or that I don't deserve this incredible gift that's been given to me. But at home, I feel like I've been selfish and wasteful at school, like I don't appreciate the things that I already have in my life and that I just want more. But then I walk past a homeless man who's been trying to give teenagers cigarettes in exchange for some food, and suddenly I feel like I've always been privileged. I've always had more than I needed. I see the woman at the library ripping pop songs off of YouTube. Who's really in the wrong here? These record labels, these pop stars are making millions of dollars, yet she can't even afford to buy a $10 album. I still grapple with my identity as I fluctuate between a place that has seemingly endless resources and a place that has an uncomfortable lack of them. But the people who come from these very wealthy upper-class backgrounds are no more evil than the homeless people sleeping on park benches. I don't really believe there is a 99% versus a 1%. I'd rather be part of a 100%, which shows compassion and generosity no matter what their privilege is, no matter how much money they have. Anyone can show compassion and generosity and kindness. There is no evil dragon that you can slay and bring economic prosperity to everyone. There is only a lack of care. When both sides set down their swords and use their resources, no matter how much that may be, to help each other, then we will find happiness. I guess there's no poor me or rich me or middle class me. There's just me.